Hey guys, we're
What
SSM Housing.
Tyler, Scat,
Jules.
and
So our project originally started out with us creating a housing unit for single mothers. So we wanted to help single mothers who were in need of financial assistance and had children that they needed help supporting, and yeah. So we started going over through like other programs and how they had their qualifications, such as how much they had to like pay to live there, just different other things about the programs. And we had originally started off as wanting to build a housing unit here in Charlotte, in the Woodford Greens area. And we had also compared to other like housing in Charlotte, such as Charlotte Housing Authority, and then also like Section 8, and then the U.S. Department of Housing. Yeah. And then when we had been doing our surveys at the beginning of the year, we also had talked about like different things that single mothers or the children of single mothers thought that they might have needed growing up, or that the single mothers wanted or needed help with for their children. And then we had also been, again, designing our own building, so we had gone through different floor plans and just different ideas.
And these are just some of this, like this was like the beginning before we decided to switch to what we have now in a different website with programming. So what we decided to do is, was we switched to a program because we felt like that would be an easier thing to get accomplished. So this is one of our products right here because we wanted to do branding and promoting, because that's the best way you can get yourself out there to become an uprising program. So this is nonprofit to begin with, so in order to do that, you need to do things like, put yourself out there. So I said things like social media will really help us, because on Instagram or any like other like social media app, what you do is you start branding yourself out there like you're your own client, your own business, and then people will start looking. And then that's why I say we get partnerships from like Salvation Army, Create the Good, No Kids Hungry, Feeding Americans, because if they see that we're serious about our program, we're serious about helping the kids and the mothers, that they'll help us out and they'll give us the extra money we need in order to support a program like this. So go to LMG right there. So I just did a list of like those materials, like what we need, like pamphlets, which Carla had made, branding, different branding things, ambassadors, because if you don't have like an ambassador to like say this program is good, nobody's gonna listen. Like I can say it as much as I want to, but nobody's gonna listen to me. But if I had like an uprising artist or an artist from that part of town, you're gonna listen to him more than you're gonna listen to me, because he knows the area more than I do. So then I go down stuff like, keep scrolling down. If you keep scrolling down, I put things like what builds a successful program, and like how, if you put all this together, how it, if I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. You're basically, this is just a list of things to do when you're building your program, so like your program doesn't fall through. And if you keep going down from there, I put like the things you need to know, like the two big things I need to know, which is like civil engineering, because I need to know the environment I'm putting these children in, and I also need to know where the nearest hospital at, where's the nearest transportation besides, like a train, like a bus transportation is really important for a situation like this, because a single mother, if she needs to go to the hospital in 10 minutes, it has to be within 0.5 miles away, because the average like walking time is 0.6, so if you can get there in 10 minutes or less, that can help you out and help the kid out with the other. And then math, I said, is really important, because we need to figure out, because everybody makes a different pay grade, so someone can get $25,000 and someone else can make like $30,000. But for here, we got to figure out, okay, if we're taking at least 30% of their pay per month, we got to know, like, okay, we can't take just over $1,000. We got to take like $500 or $400, depending on how much they make. the goal is to not take so much from them. The goal is to put money back for the children so they can grow up and live a better life. And then I just looked up the different types of like what Section 8 did or what the housing departments did. Like, and then what I reflected on was the fact that in order to build these programs, it's a lot of qualifications and specifications that you need to even get into a program like this. So it's not like they just add anybody because you just happen to be unfortunate. Like, you have to pass a background check. You have to pass, like, do you actually fit the bill of this program? Because people who actually need it, not somebody who just says, you know what, I just want to do this. And then that's where Carla comes in for what you are.
We had to research basically what makes a good child care program. So what I learned was to make a good program, you need a good program of study, you need established rules and policies. You need high quality staff, you need to pay attention to your residents' health and well-being, and you also need parent involvement. And then we also research what makes a program fail. And what makes a program fail is lack of consistency. No positive attitude. Your staff need to share the same attitude. Y'all all need to be enthusiastic. Lack of management, inadequate leadership, and commitment. And then the last thing is providing lack of support in the new program.
And also another thing with the website is we're also putting things that can help children and mothers. So for down here we're gonna provide a career center for mothers. So if they don't have a job before they come with us, they'll have a good and stable job when they at least if they leave us, they have a stable job to go with it so that they can support. We put a donation box just in case anybody from outside wants to help out. And if you go up, I put for the daycare center and the after school program what they provide and what times they'll be open. And I think
This is the pamphlet we designed. Basically what I did was we put what we're about up there, basically helping single mothers in low income areas find better places to live and provide support for their children academically. Then we put our floor plans down there, and then I'll link to all our surveys and our main website. And then basically we got our location, UNC Charlotte, and all the places we want to expand into, and then our qualifications. Basically, you can't be more than an average family. You need full-time employment. You need to make $37,000 at least a month, and the maximum amount of kids you can have is 7.
and then that's you talk about qualification, right? Well, down there it does explain there's more specifications that we have now set.
Basically, we want a 2-bedroom apartment. You need to be at least 0.25 miles away from a supermarket. That's because they can walk. It's not like 30. At least 0.5 miles away from a hospital because you have 10 minutes, 25 minutes or less to get to a hospital with something like that, an injury. And then basically, we want to follow the building codes for that city.
Anybody have any questions?